We apologize, fans. Some technical difficulties getting the game up. As we're in the top of the second here. 1-0 count to Jaziel Martinez, the catcher. Swings at that one, 1-1. It was a scoreless inning for Wiley in the top of the first, but they were threatening with two runners in scoring position. Leadoff double by Caleb Gilner. This one lifted into right field. Jose Montanez drifting back. Falls to his knees, and he's got it for out number 1. And then a 2-out walk by Ivan Del Villar, and then a stolen base for him. Made the threat prominent for the Wildcats. First pitch outside to Ryan Clark. After that fly out by Martinez. They called it a ball. Guess they did. It's inside. Guess it's 3-0. For the Jaguars, Antonio Benitez reached base and then got doubled up on a line drive by Jackson Purcell to end the inning. Again, we apologize, fans. Second game of the year. Ground ball left side. Ryan Clark has the second hit of the game for the Wildcats, and it's a 1-out base knocked to left field. Apologies once again, fans. Swing and a miss. It's Dakota Johnson, the second baseman, up right now. .333 hitter in 13 games last year. Mostly as a pinch hitter. Pickoff attempt. Close on Clark at first. Setting the defense behind Jones, it's Robbie Olguin, Landon Robinson, Landon Kaiser at second. Robinson's at first. Antonio Benitez at short. 0-1 is high, 1-1. Garrett Smith at third, and left to right in the outfield, it's Jackson Purcell, Trevor Berger, and Jose Montanez. Wiley's lineup looks like this. It's Gildner, Garza, Mason, 1 through 3. Then middle of the order, it's Del Villar, Herman, Martinez. That one's fouled off. It's 0-2. Bottom third of the order is Clark, Johnson, and Camp. It's Nick Rodriguez on the mound for the Wildcats. Another pickoff attempt. We'll give you A&M-Victoria's lineup right now. It's Antonio Benitez, Connor Kaiser, Jackson Purcell, Jose Montanez, Beck Zimmerman, Garrett Smith, Robbie Olguin, Landon Robinson, Trevor Berger, and then Jonathan Jones on the hill. This count stays even, 1-2 for Jones. One, two. Fastball well outside. One, two. Right back at the screen. Thank goodness for that net, right? It's still 2-2 now. Seventh pitch coming up. 2-2, runner goes. Swing and a miss. Olguin, throw down. Oh, batter's interference. It's going to go down as a double play. So a strikeout. And the Jaguars get out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score here in Victoria.
And make sure you support A&M-Victoria Athletics by visiting the First Base Party Deck with high school beer featuring three of your favorite alfalfa brands. Proceeds from the sales go back to A&M-Victoria Athletics.
It'll be Jose Montanez leading it off for the Jaguars. Montanez hitting .222 this season, 2 hits in 9 at-bats. He's drawn 4 walks, though. Getting on base is paramount to head coach Jonathan Stavidoa's offense. It's 1-0 count. Nick Rodriguez is out there. Second appearance for him. He's got a 54 ERA after struggling at LSU Alexandria last week. 1-0 is in there for strike one. Graduated from Carroll High School in Corpus Christi. Likely has played a few games here at Riverside. 1-1. Ground ball left side, snared by the third baseman Clark. The throw in time, and Montanez is retired.
The designated hitter, number 2, Zimmerman.
That'll bring up Beck Zimmerman. Had a multi-hit game on Wednesday as the Jaguars came back to win 13-8 against Houston Tillotson. First pitch on the way to him. Swing and a miss from the Flatonia native. It's 0-1. And what a way for him to pick up his first collegiate RBIs. It was a 2-run single in the 6th that put the Jaguars up for good. Breaking ball just missed. That was a good one there by Rodriguez. Just missed off the outside portion of the plate. One. In the dirt, 2-1. Zimmerman this season hitting .400. He's a true freshman, 4 for 10, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. He's ahead in the count, 2-1 as Rodriguez gets ready to deal. Misses outside, it's 3-1. The Jaguars hitless so far. 2 hits for Wiley here in the scoreless game. Ground ball left side right at Mason. And over to first in time for out number 2, bringing up Garrett Smith.
The third baseman, number 6, Garrett Smith.
Couple of ground outs helping out Rodriguez here. The Jaguars got Antonio Benitez all the way to third with 1 out. Swing and a miss by Garrett Smith, the Hill College transfer. Graduated from Katy Paytow High School in the Houston area. There was a ground out by Connor Kaiser and then a line out double play by Jackson Purcell that ended up doubling up Benitez at third. 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Smith, 1 hit on the season, 1 for 11, but he's got an RBI. 1-1. Breaking ball misses, 2-1. The Jaguars own a 24-7 edge in the all-time series with Wiley, who's putting up a fight right now in the bottom of the second. 2-1 pitch is lifted into the parking lot and foul. And it's 2-2 here with 2 outs to Garrett Smith. Last year in the first game of the series with Wiley, it was Brady Parker throwing a no-hitter. That spurred him on to a great junior season and eventually getting drafted by the Colorado Rockies. Called strike 3. What a frame job by Martinez. He gets the call. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Wiley. We're still scoreless as we go to the third here in Victoria.
We'd like to thank and recognize the following sponsors of A&M-Victoria Athletics. These are healthcare system, Silvercore, Regional Steel, Riverside Golf Course, Discover Victoria, and Curriculum Alliances and more. Thank you. Fans, make sure to visit Miss Lynn for some Chick-fil-A sandwiches, snacks, and drinks at the park gate, as well as new A&M-Victoria gear. Leading off for the Wildcats, the right fielder, number 19, Ajari Camp.
Back here at Riverside Stadium, it's Ajari Camp leading it off for Wildcats against Jonathan Jones. First pitch called strike to Jones. Campus senior out of Mesquite, Texas, went to Mesquite Horn. 0-1 misses. It's 1-1. Saw a lot of action last year. 32 games, 15 starts, 70 at-bats. And he hit .429. He's behind 1-2 here to Jones in the top of the third. No score. 1-2 misses outside. Who knows if Olguin could have gotten control of his body on that one. Maybe he could have gotten a call. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Fourth strikeout of the game for Jones, and that'll bring up top of the order for Wiley.
Center fielder number 14, Caleb Gilmer.
Caleb Gilner up. He's 1 for 1. Had a leadoff double. Got all the way around to third. And Gilner, the Mississippi native, takes strike one on the inside corner. Finds that one foul, and it's 0-2 quickly. Jones, in his only appearance this season, suffered the loss in a 5-4 loss against Texas Wesleyan last Thursday. 6.35 ERA. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks for Jones, and there's 2 gone. Quickly, 5 strikeouts for Jones. First pitch to Eddie Garza is a ball. It's 1-0. Garza searching for his first statistical at-bat. First plate appearance, he dropped down a sacrifice bunt. Looks at ball 2 there on the outside corner, 2-0. And Jones has fallen behind 3-0 after that fastball misses low. Called strike on the inside corner, 3-1. Jones pulls the strike back. That was the issue for the Jaguars against Houston Tillotson. Walks and errors, swing and a foul tip, and quickly Jones has worked the count full after falling behind 3-0. Looking to strike out the side here. This one lifted foul and out of play. Payoff pitch once again. This one lifted into left field. That one's dropping. Foul. Purcell gave it a look. But it's still a full count here to Eddie Garza. Went to Waltrip High School. Swing and a miss. Jones strikes out the side. He's retired the last 7. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Still no score here in Victoria.
Fans, there's plenty of action tomorrow to support A&M-Victoria Athletics. The Jaguars and Wildcats will wrap up their 3-game series with a 3 p.m. doubleheader here at Riverside. And you can start your day over at the Youth Sports Complex as A&M-Victoria softball opens its 2026 season against Houston Tillotson at 1 p.m. Visit TAUVathletics.com Now for scheduled scores, updates, and more. Leading off towards the Jaguars, the catcher, number 22, Robbie Ortiz.
Bottom third of the order, 2 up for the Jaguars. It's Holguin, Robinson, and Berger as we're moving along. Nick Rodriguez, after a rough outing, his first time out this season, he settled in here. He has yet to give up a hit. Right on cue, Robbie Holguin through the left side on the first pitch he sees. He's on base. That's a good way to start off the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Landon Robinson. Courtesy runner at first base, number 3, Kyle Parrish.
You know, as the home announcer, sometimes that jinx doesn't work. The reverse jinx. No, it was right on cue. First hit of the game came from Robbie Holguin. He's lifted for a courtesy runner, Kyle Barish, at first base, and that brings up the first baseman, Landon Robinson, showing bunt early. Pulls it back, takes ball 1. Second base runner of the game for the Jaguars. Jaguars wanting to play small ball. That's a jag ball mentality. Pickoff attempt at first. Busy day tomorrow for A&M-Victoria Athletics. Got softball opening up its season against Houston Tillotson at 1 o'clock at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex. That one gets away. Wild pitch. Going to get Barish into second. So runner in scoring position with no outs for Landon Robinson, native of Mariposa, California. Went to Merced College prior to transferring here to A&M-Victoria. Head coach Jonathan Stavinoa in his 4th season. He's got a pipeline in California. 2-0. Breaking balls in there. 2-1. Of course, Stav went to Lassen College out in California before going to New Mexico Highlands. So he's got a good relationship out there. 2-1, misses. And it's 3-1. Robinson searching for his first hit. He's over 3 on this young season. Ground ball up the middle. Rodriguez looking to third. The tag in time. So Robinson reaches on a fielder's choice, and that'll bring up Trevor Berger, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd.
The center fielder, number 10, Trevor Berger.
First pitch on the way to Trevor Berger. The Columbus native takes strike 1. Berger hitting .333 after going 0 for against Houston Tillotson. He still scored a run. He reached on a drop third strike. 0-1. And Berger puts a charge into this one into center field, but the wind's going to hold it up for Gilner, and he has it for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 7, Antonio Benitez.
Good to see Antonio's aunt watching from Newark, New Jersey. He's up to bat right now. He was hit by a pitch his first time up. He's reached base in all 3 games. He's also, or all 4 games now. He's sitting on a 3-game hitting streak. He's ahead in the count early, 1-0 to Rodriguez. Check swing, and Benitez did go around on that one. It's 1-1. On the way from Rodriguez. Called strike 2 on the outside corner. And after a leadoff single, the Jaguars in trouble of coming up empty-handed once again here in the third. They had scored in the first inning of each 3 games prior to this, and they've been held scoreless now through 3 innings. Swing and a miss by Benitez, and Rodriguez gets a strike to work around a leadoff single. We go to the 4th inning. Still no score here in Victoria.
Leading off for the Wildcats, the shortstop, number 4, Amir Mason.
It'll be Amir Mason leading it off for Wiley. 0 for 1 with the strikeout. Jonathan Jones struck out the side in the 3rd inning. That one runs well inside into the backstop. It's 1-0 to Mason. Misses. Jones trying to work from behind again. 2-0. Misses just outside. It's now 3-0. Jones has only issued 1 walk. He surrendered 2 hits. Call strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Swing and a miss, and Jones has worked the count full once again, just like he did with Eddie Garza in the last inning. 3-2. Ball 4 on the inside corner, and it's a leadoff walk for Amir Mason and the Wildcats. That'll bring up Ivan Del Villar. North Shore native. Drew a walk his first time up and stole a base. Pitch on the way. Lifts this one into center field. Berger takes a couple of steps back, comes back in. Has it for out number 1. Marshall Herman up. 0 for 1 with the strikeout. Pickoff attempt at first. First pitch misses high. Ball 1. Jones. 5 strikeouts so far today. 6 strikeouts, rather. Swing and a miss. The throw. Not in time, and it's a stolen base for Amir Mason. Fouled back 1 and 2. Herman out of Oranjestad in the Caribbean Netherlands on 2. Outside 2 and 2. For those of you wondering, that is a small conglomerate of islands in the Caribbean that, unlike places like Curacao and Aruba, are actually part of the Kingdom of Netherlands rather than being autonomous. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Gathered by Kaiser over to first. And picking it out is Robinson for out number 2. Runner advances to third. So now Jaziel Martinez up. Runner at third, and he lifts this one high into left field. Jackson Purcell to run over into the gap, called off by Berger, who has it, and that ends the threat. We're still scoreless through 3.5 here on the Jaguars Sports Network.
sandwiches and drinks at the front. Also, some warm A&M-Victoria gear.
Two, 3, and 4, 2 up for the Jaguars here as we go to the bottom of the fourth in a scoreless game at Riverside. Hits and runs at a premium, just 3 between these two teams. 2 for Wiley, 1 for the Jaguars. First pitch to Kaiser is a breaking ball that misses low. Kaiser 0 for 1, grounded out to third base in the first inning. Transfer from Lamar University, 1-0, swing and a miss. And it's 1-1 to the College Station native. He's going to get to go back home here in a couple of days. The Jaguars and Nelson meeting up in Bryan, Texas on Tuesday. 1-1 misses. It's a 2-1 count to Kaiser. And he lifts this one into the gap. That's dangerous. And it's down to the wall. Kaiser into second with a stand-up double to lead off here in the bottom of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 40, Jackson Purcell.
So Jackson Purcell up after that leadoff double by Connor Kaiser. Second double of the year for Kaiser and third hit for him. Pitch on the way to Purcell, grounds it right side. Bobbled by the first baseman, Del Villar, and he's going to have to tag out Purcell, but the runner advances to third with 1 out, productive out, and brings up Jose Montanez. So a chance for Montanez to open up the scoring here with 1 out. Third baseman Clark playing a couple of steps shy of the infield turf. And Montanez takes that one low, 1-0. Montanez 0 for 1. The only hit so far, or prior to Kaiser's double, was Robbie Olguin. Now infield playing in a little, not drastically, but enough to try and take away a run. Ground ball up the middle. Jose Montanez delivers. Kaiser scores. Jags lead 1-0 here in the fourth. RBI single by Jose Montanez. has the Jaguars on the board. That one misses outside. Jose Montanez, 3 straight games with a hit for him now. The Jaguars finally have broken the scoring. 1 run on 3 hits. It's been a pitcher's duel so far. First pitch, it's 2-0 now to Beck Zimmerman. That one's low. Wild pitch, and Montanez into second. So the scoring threat on once again for Beck Zimmerman, who, as a freshman, might get hot now after picking up his first collegiate RBIs to put the Jaguars ahead in that 13-8 win over Houston Tilton. Instead, he draws a walk here. So a 4-pitch walk to Beck Zimmerman has put runners on first and second with 1 out for Garrett Smith. Breaking ball misses inside for a ball. Garrett Smith struck out looking back in the second. He's got a 1-0 count. Corner infielder's in. That one misses low, 2-0. Zimmerman on first, Montanez on second. That's 3 straight games reaching for Beck Zimmerman. 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Well, it's a 3-0 count. Do you give Garrett Smith, who's 6'4", 225, the green light here? 3-0. Called strike. Smith almost thought it was a ball. Instead, it's going to be 3-1. Nick Rodriguez working here in the bottom of the 4th. This one lined into left field, down in the gap. 1 run will score. Zimmerman being waved around third. He will score. It's a 2-run double for Garrett Smith, and the Jaguars extend their lead 3-0 here in the 4th. Now there's life. The bats have come alive for the Jaguars. A 2-run double by Garrett Smith, but the threat's not over. 1 gone. He's standing on second, and it's Robbie Olguin who had the first hit of the game, and he lifts this one high in foul ground, giving chase. Del Villar, but he'll watch it go into the stands up the first base side. Four hits, 3 of which have come in this inning for the Jaguars, as they have opened up a 3-0 lead, striking first here against Wiley. 0-1. Another foul ball by Olguin, 0-2. Olguin, a product of Robstown High School, down in the Corpus Christi area, went to Eastern Arizona College before going to Coastal Bend. Down in Beeville. 0-2. Pokes this one. Dangerous spot, but Mason tracks it down for out number 2. And that'll bring up Landon Robinson. Two gone for Landon Robinson, but Garrett Smith still waits on second base. Called strike. Good to see Kevin watching from Kaufman, Texas. It's a 1-1 count now to Landon Robinson. Reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1. Jaguars finally on the board. Took them 3 1/3 innings. Called strike 2 on the inside corner. And count evens 2-2 to Robinson. Robinson, while he was at Merced College, 26 games played, hit .337 with 14 RBIs. That one bounces. Wild pitch, going to put Smith on third base. So it's should be a full count. Graduated from Mariposa County High School in Mariposa. It's got a runner on third and a full count here. Fouls that one off and stays alive. Nick Rodriguez still working. Trying to minimize the damage here with a full count, 2 outs, but a runner on third. Robinson grounds this one to third base. Clark comes up with it, the throw over to Del Villar in time, but the Jaguars plate 3 runs. It was a 2-run RBI double from Garrett Smith to get the Jaguars in front 3-0 as we go to the 5th inning here at Riverside Stadium. Ryan Clark gets set to lead it off here for the Jaguars, or the Wildcats rather. As we go to the 5th inning, first pitch pops this one up foul. Geen gives it a look, but he's not going to have a play at it as it's onto the awning here at Riverside Stadium, 0-1. Beautiful Riverside Stadium. One of the most historic ballparks, not just in Texas, as there's a ground ball up the middle, and it's a leadoff base hit for Ryan Clark. Riverside Stadium, built in 1947 for the Los Angeles Dodgers for their AA affiliate. Clark showing bunt, gets it down. Garrett Smith was there, and it's going to go down as a sacrifice bunt and move the runner into scoring position here with one out. Runner into scoring position for Camp, who's 0-for-1, has a strikeout today. That was back in the 3rd inning when Jones struck out the side. This one lifted high, but foul up the first base side. Oh, one misses high. It's 1-1 count to Ajari Camp. But this ballpark has seen a lot of great baseball from the minor leagues on up. Ground ball up the middle. Kaiser snags it, throws over quickly to Robinson in time for out number 2. Runner advances to 3rd. Now Caleb Gilner up 1-for-2. Led off the game with a double to right center, and then struck out back in the 3rd. Takes the first pitch off the plate for a ball. And now 1-1 the count. To Gilner out of Mississippi. Looks at a fastball high, 2-1. Three nothing our score. A&M-Victoria getting all 3 runs. In the bottom half of the 4th inning, we're into the 5th. Ground ball left side. Antonio Benitez on charges, throws over to first in time. And it's another scoreless frame for Jonathan Jones. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Jaguars lead 3-0 here on the A&M-Victoria Sports Network.
We'd like to thank and recognize the following sponsors of A&M-Victoria Athletics. Beer distributing, Weber Motor Company, OK Tours, Prager Brothers Concrete Contractors, LLC, Great King Incorporated, BCS Company, Tubular Sales Incorporated, Via Franca and Via Franca, Victoria Electric Co-op, Prosperity Bank, and KCI. Thank you. Fans make plans to join us back out here as these two teams wrap up the series with a 3 o'clock total header. At Riverside. Your attention, please. Now take base from Wiley University, Jose Villalobos in right field. Number 18, Johnny Barajas.
Trevor Berger will lead it off for the Jaguars.
Leading off for the Jaguars.
Here in the bottom of the fifth, he takes a called strike. Defensive changes for Wiley in right field. Number 18, Johnny Barajas, and number 8, Jose Villalobos, is at second. Nick Rodriguez still working. Ground ball left side. Ryan Clark up with it. Double clutches. And over to Del VR in time for out number 1. Jack swing, appeal down to first. Benitez searching for his first hit. He's 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch and then struck out in his 2 plate appearances. He's ahead 2-0 now after that one misses high. Zapata, Texas, cheering on Dawson Orsack. Glad to have you. 2-0. Runs inside. 3-0 now to Benitez. Called strike on the inside corner to Benitez. While he was at Peru State College from 2024 to 2025, he played 93 career games, had a .367 career average. Grounds that one foul, counts full, 3-2. 68 runs scored, had 44 RBIs in that time with Peru State. He was also a Heart of America All-Conference Honorable Mention selection. (3-2) the count. Payoff pitch on the way. Outside, ball 4. That's a 1-out base runner for Connor Kaiser.
the second baseman, number 14, Connor Kaiser.
First pitch to Kaiser is low for ball one. He led off the fourth inning with a double. Later came around to score as part of that 3-run inning. Pickoff attempt at first. Rodriguez going back there, the Corpus Christi native, knows what Benitez can do when he got on back of the first inning. 2 pitches into the at-bat, Benitez stole second, his 7th stolen base of the year. He's averaging 2 per game. He goes. This one lined into right field, but Benitez has to go back. It's caught by Camp. The throw, not in time. Benitez showcasing that speed. He was in no man's land. Should have been doubled up, but he gets back in. Two gone now for Jackson Purcell. He's on a 3-game hit streak, but he's hitless today. Oh, speaking of that, that one just hung up enough for the right fielder, Villalobos, and that'll do it. The Jags strand a runner. We go to the 6th inning. 3-0 our score. Jags lead here on the A&M-Victoria Sports Network. Eddie Garza leads it off for Wiley. Takes strike one. He's 0 for 1 with the strikeout and a sac bunt. Takes the 0-1 low for ball one. It's 1-1. Fouls that one over the screen. It's 1-2. Jones still out there for the Jaguars. Working comfortably into his 6th inning of work with the 3-0 lead. 1-2, foul once again. Ground ball left side. Knocked down by Benitez. That'll go down as a hit. It hit off his glove, but he had to range pretty far to get there. Counts Amir Mason up as there's a pickoff attempt at first. Nothing for
The shortstop, number 4, Amir Mason.
Jones as he's just trying to keep Mason honest. Fourth hit of the game for Wiley as first pitch from Jones to Mason is high. Mason, a native of Garland, Texas. Time called by the home plate umpire. Went to Lakeview Centennial High School. 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Mason 0 for 1. Walked and stole a base back in the fourth his last time up. Struck out his first time up back in the first inning. Strike 2 and Jones is ahead. Sitting on 6 strikeouts. That matches his total from opening day against Texas Wesleyan. 1-2 is high, 2-2. Got to be thinking Jones is trying to set up his eye line. Get him looking high and outside, and he's probably going to attack back low and inside here. We'll see as the 2-2's on the way. Swing and a miss! Got him swinging on the outside corner. That's strikeout number 7 for Jones. One gone for Del VR. Runner on first is Eddie Garza, the left fielder. Good pickoff attempt there by Jones, but comes up empty. Del VR last year went 2 for 8 in the series against A&M-Victoria as he looks at the first pitch high and outside for ball 1. But he went on to hit .354 with an on-base percentage of .424 and a slugging of .624. 1-0, runner goes, called strike, the throw in time. What a throw by Robbie Olguin to Connor Kaiser. It's a 1-2 count. Jones looking to get out of the inning. That one fouled back to the screen. We'll hold it 1-2. One, two on the way. Ground ball left side. Foul. One, two. Nibbling on the outside corner, doesn't get the call. It's 2-2. Del VR, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way, that's outside. Count goes full. Jones kind of overextending on that one. Wanted to get him with a high fastball, but it was nowhere near the plate. Payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. Under the glove of Garrett Smith, kind of nonchalant on that one. Goes down as an E5. First pitch to Marshall Herman is inside, ball one. It's the first error of the game by the Jaguars. Garrett Smith thought it was going to take another hop and played it very casually. And instead it skipped off the cold turf here at Riverside and into left field. Ground ball right side, back goes flying, snagged by Kaiser. Up, in time, Connor Kaiser with a Blue Star play. Gets out of the inning, bails the Jaguars out after the error. It's still 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the sixth here in Victoria.
Fans support A&M-Victoria Athletics by visiting the first base party tent to get your ice cold beer featuring 3 of your favorite Pelhama brands. Proceeds from the sales go back into A&M-Victoria Athletics. So don't forget snacks, drinks, and while they last, Chick-fil-A sandwiches up the front gate.
It'll be Jose Montanez leading it off as we go to the bottom of the sixth here. Jaguars lead 3-0, picking up all 3 runs back in the 4th inning. Montanez check swing. Did he go? Third base umpire says no. You got to think it's a good game by Jonathan Jones. He didn't have his best stuff, but he grinded. He's thrown 6 innings, struck out 7 batters, allowed just 4 hits. Called strike on the outside corner, 1-1 to the lefty Jose Montanez, who opened up the scoring with an RBI single his last time up in the 4th. Then he later came around to score on a 2-run double by Garrett Smith. 1-1 on the way. High 2-1. Montanez had a really solid year last year. Playing in a career high 53 games and hitting .286. It's now 3-1. Had an on-base percentage of .433 and slugging of .463 thanks to 6 home runs a year ago. 3-1. Lifts that one high and out of play. Count goes full. "13 extra base hits for Montanez last year. 6 doubles, a triple, and 6 home runs. He was also hit by a pitch 16 times. That seems abnormally high. 3-2. That's low. Ball 4. And Montanez is on for Zimmerman.
The designated hitter, number 2, Beck Zimmerman.
Well, after the walk by Jose Montanez, that's going to do it for Nick Rodriguez. We have a pitching change. We'll have that on the other side of this break here on the A&M-Victoria Jaguar Network. Wildcats go to the bullpen, and it's going to be the right-hander Juan Pena, a senior out of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Went to Senapec. Let's give you the final line on the starting pitcher, Nick Rodriguez. Worked into the 6th inning, but only gets credit for 5 innings of work. Gave up 3 runs on 4 hits, all of which were earned, 2 doubles, 3 walks, a couple of strikeouts for him. He's responsible for Jose Montanez, or rather Ty Boozer now at first base for Jose Montanez. Runner goes. Boozer. Did he get the line? No, he said he came off, and head coach Jonathan Stavanoa is irate. Arguing that Boozer got around the slide. But it's going to go down as a 2-6 caught stealing. Boozer wiped out on the base path. It's an 0-1 count to Beck Zimmerman now with 1 gone. One misses in the dirt to Zimmerman. Also in search of his first hit of the game. 3 runs on 4 hits for the Jaguars with 1 error. No runs, 4 hits, 0 errors for the Wildcats. They've played a clean game in the field. Both teams have. It's a far cry from what happened for A&M-Victoria earlier in the week. 1-1 misses. It's 2-1. Good to have AJ Benitez's mom and grandma watching in Puerto Rico, as well as Marshall Herman's family watching in the Caribbean. And, of course, our good friend Jace Mitcherling, 2 1s in there for a strike on the inside corner. We miss you at the ballpark, Jace. Sending our love your way. Lily even told me to say that. Just kidding. It's a 2-2 count to Beck Zimmerman. Misses on the inside corner. The count goes full 3-2 here with one gone. Zimmerman already has a walk today. Payoff pitch on the way from Pena. Called strike 3 on the outside corner, and Zimmerman goes down looking. I'll bring up Garrett Smith. So Zimmerman now 0 for 2. As there's a breaking ball on the outside corner from Pena.
Third baseman, number 6, Garrett Smith.
Smith 1 for 2, had a 2-run double to break this game open in the 4th. Looks at the 0-1, well outside, 1-1. Next game for the Jaguars will be technically on the road. It's a neutral site game up in Bryan against Nelson University, 1-1. Check swing. Umpire says he went around on that ball in the dirt. It's 1-2. So the Jags have found a way to produce some offense in this game, but other than that 4th inning, it's nothing but zeros on the scoreboard. 1-2. High, 2-2. Pena looking to add another one for Wiley and possibly give them a chance to scratch across a run or two if they want to make a comeback. But as I said earlier, runs have been at a premium, just 8 total hits in this game. 2-2. This one lined, eats up the shortstop Mason. He throws over to first in time with a stretch by Del Villar. What a play by Villar to get out of the inning, and it ends up being a scoreless frame as we go to the 7th. Here, Jaguars lead 3-0. New pitcher into the game, and it's the right-hander Matthew Mejia, senior out of Pearland, Texas. Starts off Jaziel Martinez with a strike. Jaguars lead 3-0 here. Sam Fowler with you. Mejia comes into today, 3rd appearance, 2.25 ERA, ground ball foul, just past third base. 2.25 ERA, 1-0 win-loss record, earned the win in that thrilling 13-8 win over Houston Tillotson on Wednesday. 4 innings of work, just giving up 1 run on 2 hits, 3 walks. Still looking for his first strikeout. It's a 1-2 count. Now to Martinez, who's 0 for 3. Fly out to left, or fly out to right, fly out to center for him. 1-2. Outside corner, just misses. That had to have been low. I've seen the umpire call it on that side of the plate. Called strike 3. He gets him on this one. First strikeout of the year for Mejia. And Martinez down looking. Top of the 7th here. And first pitch to Ryan Clark is a strike. 0-1. High. Ryan Clark shares a namesake with ESPN pundit, former LSU Tiger football player, and former Washington Commander, and a number of other teams. Ryan Clark as well. 1-1 is in there. Strike 2. Mejia deals. This one lifted on the infield. Landon Robinson has it for out number 2. Jose Villalobos getting his first hacks of the day after coming in as a defensive substitution.
Second baseman number 8, Jose Villalobos.
1-0 misses, 2-0. Villalobos, a sophomore, looks at strike 1, 2-1. Lines this one into left field. Jackson Purcell gets on his horse and it's over his head. Purcell dove but couldn't get there, and into second with a 2-out double is Jose Villalobos with his first hacks of the game. So that brings up Johnny Barajas. Blocked. One-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One the count. Outside, 2-1. And then that's James Clark, who is in the lineup. Two the count. Mejia deals. Ground ball. Knocked down by Robinson. He has it. What a job by Robinson. It's time to stretch it out here in Victoria.
A&M-Victoria.
It'll be Robbie Olguin.
The catcher, number 22.
To lead it off. He's 1 for 2 today. It's a ball outside. Here in a pitcher's duel in bottom of the 7th. Olguin ground ball hits first base, and that's a fair ball. It's a multi-hit game for the Robstown native as he leads off with a single. So now Landon Robinson up looking for his first hit, showing bunt early on here with nobody out. Snap throw to first. Not in time. 1-0. Or it's 0-1 rather. A 1 on the way from Pena, foul ball. It's 0-2. Robinson just trying to do a job and get Parrish over, but unable to get the bat back in time on that one. It's an 0-2 count. Pitch on the way from Pena. That one's high, 1-2. Pena comes set. Parrish gets a secondary lead. It's 2-2. That one in the dirt. Counts even for Landon Robinson. So the Jaguars look to put up some runs this inning. All 3 runs came in the 4th inning. Count goes full, 3-2. Pena comes set. Throw back to first. And Barish is back in there safely. These two teams are going to wrap up the series tomorrow with a 3 o'clock doubleheader. A warning to everyone, we will not have live commentary on that game. We apologize in advance. 3-2. That one's high, ball 4. And Barish was on the move. Now it brings up Berger. So 2 on, nobody out here for Trevor Berger.
The center fielder, number 10, Trevor Berger.
Pitch on the way. Berger showing bunt. Pulls back for ball 1. Berger gets the bunt down third base side. Pena double clutches and able to get Berger, but Berger does his job and moves both runners into scoring position for Antonio Benitez with 1 gone. So now Antonio Benitez up in an RBI spot. Strike 1 there to Benitez. He's 0 for 1, but he's reached base twice, hit by a pitch in the first inning. Walked in the 5th. That sandwich is around a strikeout back in the 3rd, and he's quickly behind 0-2 here with 1 gone. This could break the game open and really give the Jaguars a much more comfortable lead, 0-2. This one lifted. That's going to at least score a run into center field as Gilner has it. And it's a productive out. Both runners advance 90 feet, and the Jaguars lead 4-0 here in the 7th. Now it's Connor Kaiser as the Jaguars have extended their lead to 4-0. Called strike to Connor Kaiser. One for 3. Line out, a double, and a ground out. Ground ball left side. He's behind 0-2 here with 2 gone. It's Landon Robinson over at third base. Jaguars putting up their first run since the 4th inning. 3 in the 4th, 1 here. 0-2, good take there by Connor Kaiser. As I mentioned, transfer from Wiley University. Takes the 1-2 down. Another good take, showing good plate discipline is Kaiser. Played in 16 games last year. for the Cardinals with 1 hit and an RBI. Had 3 RBIs his first year with Lamar. Prior to that, went to Galveston College from 2021 to 2022 with 57 total games. Pokes this one into left field. Just foul. Chance to drive in another run, but just on the opposite side of the third base line in left field. He had a .302 average, Kaiser did, while he was at Galveston College. 27 RBIs over 2 seasons. He was an all-conference selection. Ground ball left side, still foul. Counts even. Deuces wild, rather. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. High, ball 3. Kaiser into right field. That scores a run. Kaiser has to get down. What? He's called out. Kaiser can't believe it, but it's an RBI single for Connor Kaiser. And the Jaguars lead 5-0. Whoa. Kaiser called out on the bases, but it's a 5-0 game as we head to the 8th here at Riverside Stadium. Caleb Gilner leads it on for Wiley here as we're into the 8th inning. New pitcher is Dino Demetrio. A 6-foot, 200-pound right-hander out of Deer Park by way of Alvin Community College. First pitch is saws off Gilner, and quickly there's one out. Before he can properly introduce Demetrio, he gets an out. Eddie Garza looks at ball 1. Garza 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout and a sacrifice today, 1-0. Ground ball through the left side, multi-hit game now for Garza as he puts that one into left field. And there's a 1-out base runner for Amir Mason. Demetrio trying to keep an unblemished mark to start the year. Third appearance for him. Has yet to give up a run in 1 1/3. He's on inning of work. He's only given up 1 hit entering today. First pitch is a ball. That was just the second hit he's given up on the young season. That's Amir Mason, 0 for 2 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. This is a high chopper. Benitez only play is going to be to first, and he has to hurry, and he does to Robinson. So 6-3 on that one. So Del Villar up with a runner in scoring position, but 2 outs. Swings to the first pitch from Demetrio. Mentioned he went to Alvin Community College. Prior to that, Demetrio, 2-sport athlete at Texas Lutheran University, playing football and baseball for the Bulldogs. 0-1. Called strike. And it's 0-2. Demetrio, an all-state or an all-district linebacker for Deer Park High School. He's built like a linebacker. 0-2. This one lifted into left field. Purcell camps under it. And that's out number 3. Runner stranded in scoring position. Jags still lead 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the 8th here in Victoria at Riverside Stadium. Barring a comeback, this will be the last time up for the Jaguars. They lead 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the eighth. It's 3, 4, and 5 to up for the Jaguars. Purcell, Montanez, and Zimmerman. Purcell looking to extend his hitting streak to open the year. He's on a 3-game hitting streak, but he's 0 for today. Ground ball left side. Snagged by Clark. And over to first in time for out number 1. So now Jose Montanez up with 1 gone. 1 for 2 with an RBI and a walk. Takes ball 1 on the inside corner. Pitch on the way. Montanez check swing, but it's a called strike on the inside corner, 1-1. It's 2-1 now as Montanez takes that one low. Ground ball fouled off of Montanez's shin. It's 2-2. It's a 2-2 count to Montanez working against Pena. Fouls that one off. It's still 2-2. Pena only the second pitcher today for Wiley. It was Nick Rodriguez working into the 6th, only going a total of 5 innings, not registering it out. It's now full count to Montanez. Rodriguez gave up 3 runs, all of which were earned, 3 walks on 4 hits. Meanwhile, Pena, 2 runs on 2 hits as he's into his 3rd inning of work. Montanez swings through that one for strike 3, and there's 2 gone. So as it stands right now, Rodriguez is on the hook. Meanwhile, his counterpart, Jonathan Jones, is the first pitch is a called strike over the heart of the plate to Beck Zimmerman, who's 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Jones, 6 innings of work and scoreless work at that. 0-1 misses inside, 1-1. Struck out 7 of the 23 batters he faced. Only gave up 4 hits, 1 extra base hit at that. 104 total pitches. 1-1 misses inside to Zimmerman. That's going to be a much better feeling for Jonesy after doing a decent job against Texas Wesleyan, but not getting the result. 2-1, swung on and missed. Last time out, Jonesy, 5 2/3, gave up 5 runs on 6 hits with 6 strikeouts. Decent work, but Texas Wesleyan did a good job hitting him. But a chance for him to get into the win column again. Count goes full to Beck Zimmerman as the pitch misses high. Payoff pitch from Pena. In the dirt, ball 4. So the inning stays alive for Garrett Smith. No. Xavier Ortega will pinch hit. So it's going to be Xavier Ortega. Pinch hitting here in the 8th for Garrett Smith, and Beck Zimmerman, the designated hitter, lifted for a pinch runner in Paul Bazan. Redshirt freshman out of Rio Grande City, down in the valley. Pena steps off the back of the rubber. First pitch, and Ortega fouls it back. Ortega hitting .500, 1 for 2. Came in that win over HT. 0-1 is high, 1-1. We'll have a lot of action for you here on the Jaguar Sports Network tomorrow, starting at 12:45 with a Jaguars softball doubleheader, 1-1 pitch fouled back. A&M-Victoria opens up its softball season against Houston Tillotson. Head coach Lindsay Ortiz's squad looking for a 3rd straight trip to the NAIA tournament. That's 1 and 3 o'clock at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex tomorrow. Then 3 o'clock doubleheader here. 1-2, call strike on the outside corner, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. The Jags looking to close out a 3rd straight win here at Riverside Stadium. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up for the Wildcats here, down to their final 3 outs, trailing 5-0 here against the A&M-Victoria Jaguars at Riverside Stadium. It's Dino Demetrio out for a second inning of relief. First pitch to Herman's outside. So it's Herman, Martinez, and Trey Clark. Thank you to Wiley Athletics for letting me know. The name change, 1-0. Bounces in there, it's 2-0. Two-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0. Pitch on the way. That's high, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the leadoff man, Marshall Herman, to start off the ninth for the Wildcats. So now Jazeel Martinez here with a leadoff man on, and Marshall Herman's going to be lifted for a pinch runner, and it's going to be number 2, Cameron McCoy, running for Herman. Demetrio comes set and gets ready to deal with Jazeel Martinez. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Martinez 0 for 3, couple of flyouts and a strikeout on his ledger. 0-1. Runner goes, and that one gets back to the backstop. That's going to be a stolen base for McCoy. Counts 1-1. Swing and a miss by Martinez, and it's now 1-2. Demetrio struck out the side. Those were his first 3 strikeouts back on Wednesday. Ground ball foul over to the extended A&M-Victoria bullpen. Watch out. It almost tipped over. Got to be careful. There's a giant mass of humanities of primarily the pitchers in that extended portion of the dugout. Need to get some counterweights on that. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Demetrio strikes out Martinez for out number 1 here in the ninth. Clark takes ball 1 low. Barring a 1-out rally here in the ninth, A&M-Victoria will move to 25-7 all time against the Wildcats. That one misses low, 2-0. Runner in scoring position is Cameron McCoy. 2-0, low. 3-0. Demetrio trying to avoid a walk here, but bring the double play into effect, and it's a 4-pitch walk for Clark to put 2 on here with 1 gone. So with 1 gone and 2 on, brings up Jose Villalobos. He had a 2-out double his first time up back in the 7th.
The second baseman, number 8, Jose Villalobos.
He replaced Dakota Johnson, who went 0 for 2. First pitch on the way. Called strike, fastball down the middle. Jaguars, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. No runs, 6 hits, 0 errors for the Wildcats. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2 now to Jose Villalobos. The Wildcats made the trip down from Marshall, Texas, up in the deep piney woods of East Texas. Up near the Tyler area. 0-2. That one skips in, and Olguin blocks it. And on the wild pitch, McCoy gets into third. The Wildcats. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 gone back to back. Or 2 strikeouts now for Demetrio. And the Wildcats down to their final out. So it'll be Johnny Barajas. Pickoff attempt goes wide. 1 run will score. And going first to third is Trey Clark on the error. Ball 1 to Barajas on the failed pickoff attempt. The count. Is 2-0. Here to Barajas. That one's outside, 3-0. 5-1 our score after the error brings in a run. Called strike. Fastball on the inside corner. It's the first run that Demetrio has let up, and because it was a non-out producing error, it's an unearned run. Foul ball back to the screen, and the Wildcats are down to their final strike here on a chilly night, 44 degrees after the sun has set here in Victoria. Demetrio looking to close the door on another win for the Jaguars. Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Benitez has it, spins, turns, throws, gets away from Kaiser, and it's going to be an RBI single for Barajas, and the inning stays alive for the Wildcats. So 5-2 our score now after Clark came home to score. And the first pitch to Gilner is a called strike. Check swing. He did not go, says the first base umpire. It's 1-1. Breaking ball misses low. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. 2-1's in there. And once again, Wiley down to its final strike here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the ninth. 5-2 our score. Jags lead. Demetrio. That's inside. Pass ball going to advance the runner into scoring position, and the count is full at 3-2. Holguin unable to smother it. This one lifted into right field. Montanez plays it near the right field line, has it for out number 3, and the Jaguars win it 5-2. It's going to be Jonathan Jones picking up his first win of the season after going 6 innings strong.
And that's the ball game. Final score: A&M-Victoria 5, Wiley University 2. Jags win. Fans, we thank you for joining us out here for A&M-Victoria baseball.
So it's Jonathan Jones that gets the win, as I mentioned. It was Garrett Smith with a 2-run hit, 2-run double back in the 4th inning that really broke the game open, made it 3-0. Then RBIs by Antonio Benitez and Connor Kaiser in the 7th made it 5-0 before the Wildcats pulled 2 runs back in the 9th inning. That'll do it for us here, fans. We thank you for joining us. We'll have this game live tomorrow, but no commentary. So sorry. Thank you.